Pastor Jay here from Konw The Trut. Have you ever been possessed by a demon? If you look at one of the videos I posted recently, you'll see that I was actually possessed by a demon. It's an epidemic that's plaguing the world right now. I just got an email from a concerned kid named Jonah. They got into some dark stuff and a lot of bad things happened. So I'm going to read you the email and then I'm going to talk about demon possession with you folks. Here's the email. Dear Pastor Jay, my friend Mark that I know from church had been telling me all about this spirit that is haunting him. It whispers his name at night and sometimes slaps him. At first I thought it was a joke, but he's not kidding. Creepy things keep happening. At lunch yesterday, he looked at me like he was possessed. He made these weird contorted faces at me without saying anything and started to drool. It freaked me out as he's not the type of person to play jokes like that. When I asked about it later, he didn't even know that he had done it. We tried to find out what the spirit wanted, so the three of us used the Ouija board to talk to it. Nothing happened for some time and our other friend Randy got impatient and acted like it was a joke. Randy hit the board and we all heard a loud boom. His other friends upstairs heard it too. After that, he had a psychic come to his house to help us and more creepy stuff happened. The psychic told the spirit to leave Mark alone. And suddenly the demon spoke through the psychic to him saying, do what I tell you to do and you'll be fine. I peed myself, I was so scared. And now every day he seems less and less like himself, almost to the point that he is not even there anymore. Sometimes he looks so deranged and scary, I think he's gonna hurt me. I don't know how to help him and now I'm afraid for my own safety. I am desperate, Pastor Jay. Please save us both. Jonah. Okay, first of all, this is a huge deal amongst Christians, or anybody who believes in Jesus. The funny thing is you never hear an atheist or a scientist complain about being harassed by demons. Their argument is that demons don't exist. The fact is they're already going to hell, so pestering them is unnecessary. Plus, it would distract them from accomplishing their goal of deceiving us believers, ultimately sending us to hell. And just so you know, I'm aware of the fact that you use the word spirit, but I use the word demon on purpose. Make no mistake about it, brother. Spirits are not real.
Demons are real.
Alright, a huge part of me wants to jump on board with this idea that your friend might have been possessed. I honestly think he just has a crush on a girl who's clearly rejected him. When I was in 3rd grade, I was in a very serious relationship with a girl from another class. We dated for about 2 days before we finally broke up. The reason? I was too fat. That changed everything for me. In fact, I just stopped talking to girls altogether. To deal with my struggles, I made a fort in my parents' basement and made a commitment to rule an entire kingdom in the world of Elder Scrolls. Of course, all that changed when I met Alyssa. Of course, she had no idea who I was, but in an effort to win her over, I decided to write left-handed just like her. I figured if we were on the same team, maybe she would notice me. Still, nothing. In fact, to this day, she still has no idea who I am. Why am I telling you all of this? Because I acted exactly how your friend acted. I looked at her like I was possessed. I made contorted faces while she walked by me in the hall. I would even drool when I used to spy on her in the library. It wasn't a joke, Jonah. I was in love. Now, as for Ouija boards, burn it. Every single Ouija board in existence is possessed. As they're being packed up for shipping, Satan places a demon inside of each box. When the box is opened by an unwitting customer, it's already too late. As an experiment, go to any store that carries these tools of Satan and walk by one of the stuffed animal aisles. Those things will just start talking to you. Have you been to a Toys R Us recently? The children are maniacal, the parents are insane, and nobody's having a good time. In fact, I've been told that the employees of the company that makes Ouija boards actually suffer from anxiety and depression. Now, as for your overall story about what happened, I totally believe it. In fact, I can help. Email me your bank account information, and over the next few months, I'll get rid of these demons for you. Now, about those psychics that you mentioned, they're not real. They're just frauds that are out to steal money from you. Just fire them and hire me. Now, the demon that's talking to you through a psychic? Yeah, I know that trick. Watch this. Did you pee yourself? See? Oldest trick in the book. Don't fall for money-making schemes. Now, Jonah, I'm going to be praying for you. In fact, I'm going to add you to our prayer list at church. Don't touch Ouija boards. Stop talking to your friend and stop talking to girls. They're only going to bring you down. I hope all of this helped you. If you have any more questions, don't email me. There's nothing else I can do for you. Thanks for watching.